Okay. Test.
All right.
सही आ रही है. आ रहा हूँ मैं रुक के. 1 sec.
All right. Let me check if you are live on your thing or not.
Yeah, I'm live. I checked.
Live. Nice.
But yeah.
Did you added our? Oh yes, secure screen is also there. Perfect. Product like Google. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so just to recap, we have completed the first 4 modules of the Learn OpenUSD certification. There are total 8 modules. We are currently on the 5th module, out of which we have completed overview, setup, what is prim composition, and sublayer. Today we are trying to complete references and payloads and probably encapsulation. So these two sub modules are the goal for today, and then after that we will probably do some 30 questions of this Udemy question bank, and probably do some recap of custom properties, I guess, or something like that, and do a quiz on references and payloads and encapsulation. Nice.
Oh, let's start references and payloads.
So in this lesson, we will explore two composition arcs in OpenUSD that allows us to create modular, efficient, and flexible scene descriptions. References and payload are essential for managing complex scenes, reusing assets, and optimizing performance in USD workflows. So throughout this lesson, we will define reference and payload and explain their roles in USD composition, create and manipulate reference and payload using USD view and Python, analyze how reference and payload affect opinion strength and composition order in USD scenes. These concepts are fundamental to creating efficient, scalable USD pipelines in various industries and will be covered in the following units: water references, exercise, working with reference, FAQ, and payloads, and exercise for the payloads. So let's move to the next screen.
Okay, one second. Let me just quickly summarize. In this exposition arcs allow us to create modular, efficient, and flexible scene descriptions. References and payloads are essential for managing complex scenes, reusing assets, optimizing performance in UAT workflows. Throughout the lesson, we will define references and payloads and explain their roles in USD composition, create and manipulate references and payloads using USD view and Python, analyze how references and payloads affect opinion, strength, and composition order, These concepts are fundamental to creating efficient, scalable USD pipelines in various industries and will be covered in the following units. References, blah blah. Okay. References. Now, what are references? Let's say we want three identical prims in a scene.
All right, sorry, my bad. All right.
Bro, don't
Dude,
don't do anything in that shit.
no, no, I'm not doing anything. I just go. I went back. Right. It's because of my mouse. I have an ergonomic mouse, so I was scrolling, and then yeah, your stream is going
Cool.
fine. Don't worry.
All right. What are references? Let's say we want three identical prims. A prim is the primary container, as we all know, in USB that can hold other prims and properties in a scene. So this diagram basically shows composition arc sublayers that we did yesterday. World, and then there are like layers, prim.usda, prim.usda, and then this is another sublayer. Sublayering a layer multiple times equals to bad. So sublayering a layer multiple times won't work in this case. So we need three identical prims, but sublayering three identical layers is multiple times won't work in this case. It's a bad idea. In the above image, the same sphere would just be redefined three times because there is no way to specify that the copies of the sphere should be defined at different paths in the prim hierarchy, example sibling of each other. Cool. So what happens now is composition arcs references world prim01 prim.usda. So it's referencing prim.usda over here. Similarly in prim02, prim03, and then prim USDA layer is getting referenced in all three of them and creating it on the world stage. References make multiple copies of the same content. Instead, you may want to reference a layer onto multiple prims to make multiple copies of the same content. Correct. References graft a prim hierarchy from one layer onto a prim of another layer. Graft a prim hierarchy from one layer onto the prim of another layer. What does this mean? Graft.
I think graph means knitting, like knitting it out or wrapping it up, kind of way. I think that's what it might mean.
Making them ideal for modularity and reusability. In context of reference page, you're viewing graft used as botanical medical analogy. What? In gardening, grafting means taking a branch from one tree, like apple tree. Okay, okay. Surgically binding it on the trunk of another completely different tree so they grow together as a single organism. Grafting means, in OpenUSD, taking an entire tree of 3D data, a Abraham hierarchy, like a
Okay.
fully what?
No, nothing, nothing. Dude, why is it saying in gardening or like that? Wait, what kind of analogy is it? Okay.
Bro, but in botanical terms, like you know how we do, like we cut a branch of a tree and use it to plant another tree.
Oh.
That's what grafting means. So
Nonsense.
over here in OpenUSD, it means taking an entire tree of 3D data, a prim hierarchy, like a fully detailed table with legs, bolts, and materials. External file and surgically pasting it onto a specific node inside your current scene. Here is what makes grafting process unique under the hood. Target prim becomes the root. When you graft a hierarchy onto grafting a hierarchy, what does grafting a hierarchy mean?
I don't know.
When you graft a hierarchy onto an empty prim, Example slash hold slash table 01. That empty prim acts as the base of the trunk. Everything inside referenced file spawns underneath that path seamlessly. What does this mean? Life path translation. Because the data is being grafted into new home, its internal DNA updates automatically. If the original asset file had a path, table legs, front leg, when you graft it onto Vault Table 01, OpenUSD instantly translates the path on the fly, so scene reads that it has. Um, okay,
When you graft a hierarchy onto the empty frame after the base, okay, live path translation because the data is being granted into a new home. Wait.
when we say it acts as the base of the trunk, we mean that OpenUSD merges the inner structure of your asset file directory. We say base of your trunk, we mean that OpenUSD merges the inner structure of your asset file directory into your main scene layout using your empty prem as the new root container. Okay, so root, imagine you have a standalone 3D asset named table.usd. Inside the file, in the creator built a table with hierarchical layout. If you open this file on its own, its structure would look like this: table top, leg one, leg two, cube, cylinder, cylinder. Now you are building a huge dining room scene in a separate field called main scene USD. You don't want to recreate the table from scratch. Instead, you create an empty holder, prim, and point a reference at table.usd. So inside the main USD scene, your main scene file, def xform world, okay, you create this empty placeholder prim, def table 1, reference table.usd.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. I get it. I get it.
Table 1? But where
Oh,
is table 1 coming
so,
from?
so I will explain it right now. Now, if we take a look at that example we have over here, uh,
This one.
no, no, in our on the image on our left hand side, the word
Yeah.
prim. So what it is trying to say over here is, let's say the prim1 is referencing prim.usda, right? And prim.usda has everything that you want. That is def cube tabletop, def cylinder legal 01, and def cylinder leg O2,
Hmm.
right? And in the below code snippet, it is referencing it and keeping that the instance over there empty. Why? Because it's saying that when you graft it, that it's gonna load everything inside. When it's gonna compose it, the file will read all the hierarchies accordingly since you have already referenced it,
Mm-hmm.
right? So all the other things that are supposed to be in that file will automatically come under there. And
So basically, this becomes a class then,
yes, yes,
right? Like in Python.
yeah. So it becomes a table 01 class with
So
everything.
this will, okay, so this will become def xform table 01, and then
No, it's
this
not
will
gonna become
be,
that. It will
I
be.
know it's not gonna become that, but it's going to act like that.
Yes, yes, yes. In the main file where you are trying to refer,
Yeah,
like that's how
yeah.
the composer will see it when you try to compose it on the main staging
Mhm.
file.
Okay. So when OpenUSD reads your main scene, it performs the grafting process on the fly. It takes everything inside table.usd and attaches it directly underneath your empty table 01. So yeah, okay. To the computer and renderer, final composed scene structure becomes a single unified. This was empty placeholder. It is now the trunk. Okay, because it was referenced. Be there, be there. All I want. Reference equals to at the rate dot slash table dot USD at the rate. Yeah, I think we just did a question about this as well over here.
Uh,
Right. I think.
The instances,
Uh,
instanceable prems.
to define that, can we reference multiple times?
Oh, I see, I see.
And we did ask it something about the same thing over here. But okay, it's fine. Hmm. Oh, the reference prim undergoes prim name change and part translation to reflect the new namespace of the prim that the reference prim hierarchy has been grafted onto. Okay.
Oh, the note
Yes.
is done under three differently. Oh, okay, okay. In this example, it is saying that the same thing is referenced three different times,
Yeah.
but with three different namespaces.
Yeah. So it would be like def prim O1
Yeah.
and then
O
the
two.
same thing that is inside prim USDA def will be inside prim O1 def, and then similarly in prim O2 and prim O3. When and why do you use them? The primary use of for reference is to compose smaller units, assets, a named resource, okay, of seed description into larger aggregates, libraries of assets can be developed in parallel by multiple contributors and modularly aggregated to build up a large scene. The same assets can also be reused to build out different scenes or scenarios while reducing duplication of effort. What does this mean? The same assets can be also reused to build out different scenes or scenarios while reducing duplicate. Okay, yeah, I understand that. The primary use of references is to compose smaller units of the scene description onto, yes, libraries of assets can be developed in parallel by multiple contributors and modularly aggregated to build up a large scene. Oh, okay, got it. One example would be a digital twin of a large factory environment that can consist of various assets from disparate sources like box, machine, conveyor belts, etc. Each asset can be referenced one or more times to build out an entire factory. Got it.
Mm.
Okay, over here we have five boxes, two brown, three blue, and then default prim is world, meter per unit is 0.01, up axis is y, def xform world is def red cube O1 reference red cube dot USD. Yes. So okay, both of them are referencing red cube dot USD. And in blue cube, it is not referencing anything in cube, but it is oh, so it is going to reference world slash blue cube one. So it's going to reference another prim over here.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Right, but that, oh, okay, all right, all right. We have already referenced it somewhere. Okay, yeah. So those empty, like we have to definitely put the empty parenthesis over there, since our code is gonna assume that everything that is gonna come under that USDA file as a reference will already be preloaded, or will be loaded when we compose the stage or anything that we want to do
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
in the background. But I don't know what will happen in the real time. But usually references are external, but it can vary. It can be very convenient to use this internal referencing scheme to achieve, oh, such as instancing. So if you want to, what is instancing? Can you hover over instancing?
Where is it?
Yeah, and the last line
Oh,
is the USD's memory sharing mechanism for effectively handling multiple copies. Oh, okay, okay. Can you ask Gemini, like, can you explain instancing with an example?
okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, I actually just did that over here.
Wait, where is it?
I'm showing you one second. Here, see?
No, but I want to look at it with the example of the referencing. Like, did it showed it with the referencing example?
Yeah, references.
Okay, insensible true. and then oh, it has referenced something, and this instance. So how are we recalling it again? I don't get it. This instance share the same exact memory as instance one, but sets. But sets what? In instance B,
Yeah,
scroll. Like what does the line last say? Oh, but sets what?
elsewhere.
Oh, okay. So it's saying that it's gonna share the same memory buffer for that file or for every other file. What do you think?
Mm, buffer? What do you mean buffer?
So if you go back onto the other thing, our NVIDIA documentation,
Mm-hmm.
and hover over instancing.
Wait, let me first read this part. What is it? References can be external targeting prim from different layer or they can be internal. Uh, oh, okay. So it can be external from a different layer and can be internal targeting a prim within the same USD. So this is how it's doing it internally in the second part.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what looks like in the example above in USDA to the right. We have a defined couple of frames, red cube 1, red cube 2, and are referencing from another part. Below that, we have blue cube O1 and blue cube O2 and blue cube O3 are referencing blue cube O1 that we have definitely internally in the current layer, defined internally in the current layer. Usually references are external, but it can be very convenient to use this internal referencing scheme to achieve specific goals such as instancing. Hmm. Okay, and what was your question then?
My question was, let's say we have two files and we are gonna instance the uh, same namespace files or same files. So
Hmm.
will they be sharing the same memory buffer? Because that's what it.
Memory, why would they share memory buffer, bro? They are not,
Look
they're
at
just gonna look at the reference
hover over instancing.
instancing in USD is memory sharing mechanism for efficiently handling multiple copies of the same composed
It
frame
says
structure.
right over there. They are sharing the memory. So what
They're
it
sharing the composed prim structured memory, bro.
yes,
Multiple copies of,
yes. So that's what I'm saying. Let's say you are referencing it in two files, right? You're referencing the same thing in two different files.
bro, but it depends. Has that file been composed? If
But
it has not been composed, then I don't think so.
so no, that's the question. That's the question we need to ask Gemini right now.
What are you saying?
So let's say
Yeah.
we
Hmm.
have two USDA files that are referencing the same USDA files. Will those files be sharing the same memory buffer,
Will those files be sharing
the same
the
memory buffer
same memory?
based on the definition of instancing? Bus. That's it. Let's see. Based on strict definition in open, the answer is no. You see, this is what I was looking for. And simply referencing the same file from two different USB files does not automatically share the same memory buffer in the scene graph. You must actually flag. Okay, okay. Then as instance. So the default behavior is standard referencing and reference what happens in memory during composition. User fully rolls the copies and entire primary. Okay. Okay. And ask him what if we have enabled instanceable true in both the files. Wait, I think it is answering over there. There is one vital.
Wait, what was the answer beyond on this definition of instancing in OpenUSD? The answer is no, simply referencing the same file from two different USD. A file does not automatically mean they share the same memory buffer in the scene graph. To achieve true memory sharing across distinct referencing files, you must explicitly flag those references as instanced. Here's the breakdown of how OpenUSD handles this under the hood, why referencing alone isn't enough, and how it impacts your memory buffer. The file A USDA and file B USDA both reference props.usda. Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, I will be back. Give me a minute.
Mhm. Ooh. 1 second. Oh. 'Are you ready?
Yes, I'm back. All right. So where were we?
Yeah, we completed this. I don't know what this means though.
Which part?
This Gemini explanation, default behavior standard referencing uninstanced.
Well, it is referencing the same thing that we were discussing earlier. Basically, you told like if you go back into the quiz, Gemini quiz one,
Mm-hmm.
it says that you need to mention the instanceable equal to true, then only it is gonna share the memory. Otherwise, it's not gonna. So over here,
What does this mean? The default behavior standard referencing both reference props.usda. Like this, instanceable equals to. Oh, yeah, okay.
all right.
And then what happens in memory? During composition, USD fully unrolls and copies the entire prim hierarchy props.usd into file A's tree and then does it all over again into file B's tree. So it's not sharing the memory. Analogy, the two, it's like two different people buying the exact same instruction manual props.usd and each building their own physical Lego set. You have to. Hmm. So it's not sharing the memory.
Yeah.
OpenUSD defaults to this because it assumes you might want non-destructively modify a single deep property like changing a texture on a single bolt inside file A without altering file B. To force OpenUSD to share a single memory buffer for underlying geometry, you must explicitly declare referencing prims as instanceable equal to true. So, what is the difference between instancing and referencing?
Instancing and referencing are both completely different topics. So instancing means that you
Usually, references are external, but it can be very convenient to use the internal referencing scheme to achieve specific goals, such as instancing.
so over here what it means is when we reference the file, we are basically loading the file, right? And we are trying to, so we did created multiple references. Like if you go up over here in the example,
Hmm.
yeah, this example, yeah, this example that we have,
Yeah, it's referencing a file over
it's
here,
referencing the
and
same
then it's.
file again and again. You see, it is referencing the same file again and again, right?
Mm-hmm,
And let's say that this file is way big. We are referencing like 100 files from, like, it's a really complex project, and we are
mm-hmm,
referencing the same file multiple USDA files or multiple times in the same USDA file for some reason,
mm-hmm.
right? Now, what
Yeah.
happens if we do not initiate them with instanceable option, then they're going to create copy on the memory buffer, right? They will have the same value will be shared across, will have duplicate in the memory buffer. But if we use instanceable, you can reuse the same memory that was already blocked for that instance, like that for that
Mm-hmm,
reference. And with the help of this, we can efficiently optimize our performance for way bigger projects or complex USD files that are referencing the same file. Right. This is basically what it is talking about, and this is what instancing means in the concept of USDA when you're trying to compose a complex stage.
mm-hmm. Got it.
All right, let's,
I'll ask one last
yeah,
question.
yeah, explain it to a 10-year-old.
No, I understand it. I just.
No, no, like if you want, maybe I might have said something that will make sense.
Independent copying, it pulls an external assets hierarchy into your scene, a completely independent clone. Fully editability, you can non-destructively modify, override, or delete any individual child prim or deep attribute within that specific reference. High memory usage, every time you reference an asset, USD enrolls the entire structure in memory, making it costly for dense repetitive objects. Shared memory. Instancing shares memory.
Yes,
Okay. It forces multiple copies of an asset
I
to
was
point
saying
to a
one
single
shared
shared hidden prototype buffer in buffer.
memory. Yeah,
What?
this is what I was talking about. That it's gonna point to the single memory buffer when you do instancing, so that
Mm-hmm.
whenever any other file wants to pull that data, it's not gonna create multiple copies of that memory buffer.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be redundant and won't be that efficient.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 minute. I want to use these earphones now. Car model, right?
Toyota shitty as fuck.
What about now?
Still shitty. Like, it's not better than Reloaded.
It's not good.
Yeah, it's good now. It's good. It's not good.
It's not good.
Right now, it's good. Right now, it's
Mhm.
good. So you can still use the micro earphones, but you can change the audio input to something else if you want.
We see if I can connect these. What about
Bro, bullshit. Bro, really less. Like I'm not able to hear anything what you're trying to say.
now?
Yeah, now it's good.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You can work like this, bro. That AirPods were really, irritating my ear,
Perfect. Why don't you use your AirPods Pro Max?
bro. You already know.
You fucked them up.
Fuck them up in the sauna.
Dude, who in the in sauna there's a in bold letters it's written do not bring any electronic devices.
No, not just sauna, bro. Like,
In
it's
swimming?
you don't like it's like after you go to the Apple store to fucking get them fixed,
Yeah.
they're gonna tell you, "Oh, did you work out using your Apple ear headphones?" I'm like, obviously yes. Oh, it is not recommended to do so because if there is a little bit of sweat in the fucking thing,
Don't
they're
don't
gonna
don't
get
they come
damaged.
with some kind of sweat covers? Like I also had my headphones, but I do have some kind of sweat cover on them from.
I didn't. No, I didn't have them.
Oh, that's fine. Never mind.
They're fucked. I have them. I still have them, and they're asking for $300 to repair them.
Oh, you didn't had Apple Care?
No.
Fuck, no worries. All right, perfect. Let's move on to the practicality of things.
Okay, head over to the Visual Studio Code and run the following code file to open in simple example redcube.usd. Where is the code? Okay. References, simple example, redcube dot USD, copy path, USD view. Let's see what happens. Oh, what is this? It's not
Well,
a cube, bro.
sort of cube.
Are you able to see a cube?
Yeah. No. I think because of the way it is getting rendered, like the angle, what is the axis that is trying to render it? So click on the cube once. Click on the cube.
It's y-axis.
Y-axis, white, and material binding, float extend.
And how are they looking at it?
Okay, they are able to do it.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter.
Hmm. She says I am the one. The chain is not my son. Let me. Oh god, bro. What the fuck? The chain is not my son. What are some of the things you notice? How is layer organized? Keep these questions in mind as we go over it again and again. Or later on, when we talk about encapsulation, as you might have noticed, all films are underneath contained with World Prem. I think there is something wrong with the USD viewer, I guess. Why are we seeing it like this? Did we change anything? Yeah, bro, I think.
Wait, exform. Yeah, click on world, and then yeah, click on the cube. Click on the cube once. Click on the cube. Yeah, and then let's take a look at the properties that we have over here.
Mm-hmm.
What are the properties saying?
World bounding box.
Double.
Minus 50,
Okay,
0.
I think the things that are coming in red are not resolved properly. We have some kind of issue. Don't you think? Yeah, yeah. They are not able to resolve. We have some kind of issue over here.
No, they have the same thing
They're the
without unbound.
Yeah, and okay, good. Now
Root.
let's
Oh,
click.
wait.
Wait, we'll click on the root. Okay, and bound. Why does it? Do we have resolved? We don't have resolved labels.
Yeah, it does not
Are
have
we looking at
result.
the correct file?
Yeah, bro. Red Cube USD. Red Cube USD. Simple example references. Mm, hmm. What is the issue over here? Oh, I think I know.
What?
Yes, I think this was the issue, maybe.
What?
I was scrolled in. I was
Well,
zoomed
but
in.
I think you have to. You know what? What we can do? Let's change the axis to Z. What happens in that scenario? Because I think that's a Z axis. Yeah, change it to Z.
Over here.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Let's change it to Z instead of Y. Let's do Z.
I think you might be right.
Yeah,
Z gives us the.
vector is Z capital, and then reload and recompile.
No, nothing.
Did the axis change? First, make sure that did the axis change. Click on the cube. What is the axis over here?
I don't see any access over here.
Uh, Wait, we should have seen some kind of axis. Are you able to find it?
Nope.
Okay, let's change the size to something else. So maybe we can see if we are trying to able to render it properly.
Wait.
And dude, we have changed the axis for the world. I was saying to change the axis for the cube, maybe.
But there is no option over here for that.
Uh, yeah, that's another issue we have. Are we referencing anything? No, we are not referencing bullshit.
Pa-pa-pa-pa-pum. Oh wait, something is happening.
Or maybe we can ask Gemini or Claude Code. They can help us instead of us banging our head now.
1 second. Resetting. What do you want me to ask it?
The issue that we are having. That why are we not able to see? Like we can post an image. And are you on Cloud Code? You're not on Cloud Code, first of all.
Yeah, this is Copilot, I
Yeah,
guess. Oh, this is Cloud Code over
no,
here.
that's not that. This is Cloud Code.
Hmm.
You do not have Cloud Code extension installed, I think. Oh, there we go.
I do,
Yes, sir.
but I didn't log in. I don't
Yeah,
know what.
let's see. It's gone. Maybe it will throw an error. Just type something. We'll figure out. But you do have your Cloud Code logged in into your system, right? Somewhere. So that I think it
Yeah,
picked it up from over there.
maybe. Alt left mouse drag. Alt. I don't have Alt. What?
Oh,
Oh, I
oh.
have to hit
What did it
option. Option. I have to hold option to
rotate?
move.
Oh,
Yeah,
holy shit. And now can you zoom out a bit?
yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. All about the camera angle. Fuck.
Yeah, I know I knew it. This was about the camera
Then
angle.
why were you not able to do it in the first
Bro,
place?
I didn't know of the command. I was trying to rotate it. I was trying to rotate it like this. I was not able to. I knew it was
AI
about that.
strikes again.
Yeah. Fuck.
What would have been be doing without AI, brother? This software that we're running won't be here right now. AI.
Oh, I think we got a new subscriber.
Oh, we got a new subscriber. Subscribe, brother. Thanks
Thanks.
for the support.
But I don't know who, and I don't get that fucking.
I think that's something YouTube doesn't show us or something. Maybe.
It shows us somewhere, but I don't know how to access it. I have to do some research about it. Okay, so it's saying now. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Alt left. It was not useful. I saw it was not like this was not useful, but that's why I tried other things.
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense.
This was saying Alt plus left mouse drag. I don't have Alt in Mac.
Hmm. Let me see how is my software doing right now. Secure stream. What, three live. Okay. Oh, we have three live users. Oh, okay. Somebody else is using our platform as well right now. Oh yes. Somebody else is also using our platform. Nice. Nice. Uh,
Support on Bitcoin.
yes. Support us on Bitcoin so that we can get more hardware to run more streams.
Okay. So, what are some of the things you notice? How is the layer organized? How is the layer organized over here? Blah 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 blah. Okay. Token output displacement dot connect. World red material shader dot output displacement token output surface connect. World red material shaders, but they are not referencing anything over here.
What do you mean?
I, there is no reference over here to anything.
Okay, but I think that, oh wait, token. Wait, oh, they are referencing it over here. Look at the token.
What?
Like, into the def material, def red material,
Material.
down,
Yeah.
down. Yeah, over there and over here as well. In the def material, red material thing.
Oh, token output displacement connect. Oh, world red material shader dot output displacement. Okay. And how is the layering done over here?
I think there is no layering yet.
Bro, it's asking us to wait. Layer stack.
There's only a single layer. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is a not a lot of layers, I would guess.
जीने का है मामला Okay. So, as you might have noticed, all prims are underneath and contained within the world prim, correct? What the? Close the window and head back to Visual Studio. All right. Open composition arcs references simple example reference simple.usd. Okay. Now what? And then I notice where the references are being made. Prepend references, red cube. Prepend references, red cube.usd. So okay, here are the references. Now what? Prepend API schemas over here as well. Okay, we can also see that there are property specs being applied to each. Okay, but what? So what? Looking at these property specs, how do these affect the layer? Does it also affect redcube.usd? I don't think so, right? It won't affect redcube.usd because we are just referencing from.
Yes, but if you change the red cube.usd, it will definitely affect something.
It will affect it here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
like it's
won't.
gonna
The
override, right? Like we have override and we have the layer, right? Like in composition arc, we have verbs, so layer is always given the first priority
yeah.
after references.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! It's already 12, bro.
So I think we will just complete this one until reference
Oh,
you, and then we can
oh
end.
fuck no, bro. We'll complete encapsulation
No,
also.
no, no, brother. I have meetings and morning things as well, and you need to
Bro,
fix.
it's just this much.
Dude, it's not about this much. It's about time, brother. It's about time. I don't want to fuck up my sleep schedule completely.
It's fine, bro.
No, bro. No, bro. It's not fine. I have other things to do in the life as well, and
Bro,
we can
you
do
need to give 70 to 80 hours per week.
12th June, and then we can start streaming at any time you want.
12 June, what is on 12 June?
Leech opens up. Leech opens up. and then I would be able to go to Bobby Leach Fitness Center. It's a Bobby Leach at Florida State University. The best gym with the best crowd. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay, Somesh.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, really?
Okay. Uh, we can also see there are property specs being applied to each def form world, x form world, def red cube O1, prepend references, red cube, your USD. Yes, looking at these property specs, how do these affect the layer? Does it also affect head back into Visual Studio, scroll down to more, view more of references dot simple USD, take a look at blue cube dot O1, and when you scroll down further, you can see that it is being used as reference for blue cube O2 and blue cube O3, correct? Okay, so this is instancing,
Yeah.
referencing, sorry, prepend reference. So it is just like whatever properties are defined in this part
Mm-hmm.
are referenced over here.
Okay, okay.
So this is blue cube O2 is directly taking this as its skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
What is def scope looks over here? So okay, this part is directly referenced over here. Slash world slash blue cube O1. And what is def scope looks?
That's the scope, right? Scope for the looks. The scope is not a name. Scope is a prim spec specifier, is it?
No, it's a grouping
Right, it's
mechanism.
a grouping mechanism. So we are scoping everything in looks, and then we have material. Material is
Blue material,
um,
token displacement, model blue cube O1 looks not material shader or output displacement.
um,
Output surface, def shader,
creating
uniform token, USD preview surface, color 3F. And
is, and then okay.
I don't know why we are working in the USD file, so this is not Python.
Yeah, I know, but we are trying to understand, right? Like
Yeah.
the file. One
So
question right now, that is the token dot displacement thing. Wait, what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
uniform
Where is it?
token.
On which?
It's in red cube USD. This one,
Then,
this
oh,
prepend
oh, I
token
you
output.
are in
This
the.
part.
Can you ask AI over here? What does these do?
Mhm.
Just copy.
Add to.
Do
It does
copy.
not
It won't have because Cloud Code is not integrated
add
in.
like to chat. Oh, so
I
this
know,
is
brother.
going.
I know. Just do Cloud Code. That's why I said copy. Open Cloud Code. Yeah,
Mhm.
there we go. Bam.
These two lines wire the material prim's public terminal outputs to the shader prim inside it. Output surface exposes the shader surface, output as the material surface, and output's displacement does the same for displacement. Renderer looks up the material by reading output surface and output's displacement on the material prim and following the dot connect to find the actual shader network to execute. Without these connections, the material would have no shader bound, and the cube would render with the fallback untextured look. Damn.
Exposes the shader's surface output as a material surface, and output displacement does the same for displacement. Renderer looks up a material by reading the output surface, and output display of the material plane follows the dot to find that. Oh, it's all about shader and everything. I see. I see. Makes sense.
Hmm.
So we can also put a program that contains, okay, we have property specs that make sense. Oh, now it is making sense with the libverbs. Look at this property spec. How that cube also. Okay, okay, makes sense. Head back and colon. Okay, 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 okay. And then we are all right.
Head back into Visual Studio Code and scroll down to view more references. Yes. Oh, so bro, I have a doubt over here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so in this code, we are referencing this right red cube, blue cube O1 in
Mm-hmm.
this part over here. So, and then we are adding some new properties as well, float 3 and all this. So is it going to override this property or something?
Wait, what do you mean? Where is it?
You see in blue cube O2 over
Yeah,
here,
yeah, blue cube O2. Okay.
we reference the blue cube O1,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then we add some properties in the blue cube O2 as well.
Mhm.
So these properties are going to override these properties, right?
Why
Uh,
they're gonna override the properties for the referenced prim, not anything else. So like it's gonna definitely override, but the reflections will be only in the X form blue cube 01, not in anything else. Since that is a different X form, like in prim, the definition of prim can contain separate individual objects. Right?
mm-hmm,
So it's not gonna matter anything else since that, like over here, LevOps kicks in layers.
mm-hmm. Look at this.
Yeah. So we have you have two blue and then two red accordingly.
Mm-hmm. So if I click on blue cube O2 cube, this one,
Yeah.
and look at the properties. Oh, composition. So it's showing blue cube O1. Yes, has spec. Yes. And then if I click on blue cube O1, it has composition of blue cube O1, and then blue cube O1 has composition of blue cube O2 and blue cube O1. So reference is this. So it's saying reference and then root. Ah, I see. And then layer stack. Yes, reference is blue cube O1 and then blue cube O2, and then similarly blue cube O1 and blue cube O3, and then cube mm, blue material shader. Ah, I see. Crazy. We're gonna be able to do some really cool shit over here now.
Like this is the fundamental building block. Like we are trying to get some hands-on experience and
Mm-hmm.
also trying to see how does the USD composes its layers on, like with the libverbs.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Claude Code, create me Iron Man in USD.
Lord code, let's get started.
On the fucking. I think a lot of 3D printing is also done with USD, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. But I no, but 3D printing.
I think, bro, I think.
Ask AI, is it true or not?
What is the language
Is it
used
damn
for
or dang?
geometric code?
Yeah.
Machine language G code. 3D printing G code. Geometric coding Code versus OpenUSD. Fundamentally different technologies. Not it's not the same. Low level programming used to drive hardware like 3D printers. Uh, uh, 3D animation and physical manufacturing, 3D printing. G code .usd. Are they related? Yes, they can be related, but never directly talk to each other. Think of the archive. Digital twin defines what the object is. G code defines how the machine builds it. Oh, okay. So basically, we can define an OpenUSD and build in G code.
Yeah.
Okay.
But but
Now,
but
hmm.
the main question was, is
Yeah, it's not the same.
it's not right. So that is
Yeah.
the main question that we have to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, so you cannot do 3D printing by OpenUSD. You need to learn geometry code.
Yeah. Do you think should I add like in the secure stream like how many viewers are watching right now directly from YouTube API? Do you think should we do that?
Uh, sure.
Yeah. All right. It will be done by the end of the stream onto the staging server. The changes
Do
are
it, brother. Do it.
do it. This will be the ultimate challenge to all the companies out over there. Yeah, bro.
Brother, the only thing is the thing is not scalable.
It's scalable,
It's
bro. It's scalable.
bro, it's only on your server right now.
Yeah, but but the thing is, you
How
can
are you gonna make it scalable?
so you can make it's not about making it scalable. It's about making your data secure. Right now, when you do Zoom, you do not know where your data is getting stored, who is watching your Zoom call, and any transmission can be intercepted. But in this scenario, let's say you want to get on a secure line instead of Zoom, you can basically pop this up on your system locally on a Docker container if you want, or maybe have a Windows setup and expose the ports and everything. The data stays locally. That was the goal of this project.
Ah, I get it
And
now.
so that's why the name of the project is Secure Stream. Otherwise, it could be anything. Over
Hmm.
here, until unless like anyone can tap into it if they have enough resources. Maybe
Did you push the Git?
yeah, the get is already over there, but I have not invited.
Okay, I'll take a look as well.
I have not invited you for the collaboration. I have to make.
It's private.
Yes, private because like it's the
Please invite
yeah.
me
But
in
the
the
thing is private for the
collaborative.
reason because
I'll make a new branch.
the deploy API keys are exposed over there. Like if somebody makes some kind of changes, they can create any kind of vulnerability injection onto my server and crash it. And I don't want that since there have been a lot of attacks on a lot of private repositories as well. So
Hmm.
and even on open source code base, like recently Next.js was also compromised.
Okay. All right. So we know the basic idea now. Oh, what the fuck? They have a background as well. In the tree view, click red cube O1 to select it, and then click on layer stack tab to bottom right view. Yes, we already did that. Here we can see the layer stack red cube.usd is part of it. Red cube O1. Uh-huh. And then layer stack. Yes, red cube USD is part of it. Correct. And composing it in our current layer. So what does that mean? It means that we are targeting the data that is inside redcube.usd. Okay, we are targeting the data that is in redcube.usd. Correct. Composing it in a current layer. Click on the composition tab into the right. Okay. To see the list of the layers that compose a selected prim, notice that the archetype is reference. Archetype is reference. Okay. Composition. So has spec. Yeah, I already saw both of these things.
Okay.
Notice this. Okay, archetype is reference. Be sure to remember this
Arc
archetype
types reference? What do you mean?
over here.
Wait, let me.
Composition arc.
Oh yeah, I know, I know.
Yeah, so composition arc reference.
Oh, okay, okay. And then we got
Live peas.
P's. It's PES. Oh yeah, it's we have added relocate as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We can also see the composition of blue cube O2 when selected. Blue cube O2, and then composition is reference simple.usd. Okay, blue cube O1, and then root in this. Yes, we already saw that. Looking at these property specs, how do these affect the layer? Does it also affect redcube.usd? What if we did not have a default prim? Now, after having basic understanding, let's apply it to the scenario. The script we are creating could simulate an artist interactively. Oh yeah, we had these files. I don't know where it went. Lib assets skyscraper A. Okay. The script we are creating could simulate an artist interactively building a city, or it could be a tool that will procedurally generate a city. Let's say we. Oh shit! This is some high level shit, bro. Now.
We are creating could simulate an artist interactive building city. It could be a tool that will procedurally generate a city. Let's say we need to create a row of building. We can oh yeah, so this is where instancing comes in. Like now you have a row of buildings. Now rather than
Yeah, so it's gonna just reference one main thing, and it's
so
gonna
it's
keep
gonna create a
creating the.
reference into the memory buffer once. Like
Yeah, and it's gonna keep copying from that.
yeah, and then so it's more like C++ pointers. If you remember, like you are basically pointing to the address or the memory buffer, and you can call it at any point since it lives in that memory buffer rather than recreating the instance of it again.
Mm-hmm.
That is super efficient over here, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's take a look at. Okay, the script we are creating could simulate an artist interactively building a city, or it could be a tool that will procedurally generate a city. Let's say we need to create a row of buildings. We can set this up using references. Let's take a look at what assets we are using. You can open these files. Okay, so let's see what assets you're using over here. Skyscraper a.usd. What is it? Asset university. And then skyscraper A contents? No. Skyscraper A USD. Copy path. Okay.
Oh damn!
So this is the skyscraper.
Oh yes, sir. New York, baby, New York, the city of
City sky.
skyscrapers. New York.
Okay.
So, Shaurya, how does it feel to be a New Yorker?
Broke.
Broke eight.
Oh, Sarkar is on the chat.
Oh, Tiger is here. My God. Hey, Tiger.
Aditya teaches stretching too.
Yes. This is a multi informational stream.
Okay. So we have skyscraper A and skyscraper E. Oh, skyscraper E is better. I'll open that. Ooh, Empire State.
Oh my God. Oh, really?
Really? Okay.
Oh, damn. That looks dope.
And then go to composition arcs, references, exercises, reference exercise dot py. Add the following code with the part one section. What is it? Composition arc, reference exercises. Okay. Part one. Add the following code within part one section.
Wait. Let's first go through the code once.
Yeah,
Okay. We are
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, we are defining an X form, and then on the second line, all right, we are gonna get add a reference into that X form. That is the
Yeah, that is already defined over here.
and what else? On the line third, again we are defining another scraper. We are again adding the same reference.
Yeah, again.
And now in line fifth, okay, I think that this is from this is X form common API so that we can do some kind of transfer.
Notation.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Yeah, let's go ahead and copy
And
it.
then setting translate. Okay.
That's perfect.
Add code below here. And then okay, did we activate the environment yesterday to run that?
We have to activate the environment. Like, yeah. Uh, I don't know. Well, you had some copied command over there. Yeah, I think yeah, this is the one that you have to do. There we go. Bam, bam, bam.
And then Python no, not sublayers. Oh shit.
It's gonna be references, I would guess. Where the ever setup.
References, exercises, reference exercise dot py. I ran this, and then where did it create it?
I think in the same exercise file folder.
City.usd, right?
Yeah, take a look.
Yes.
Okay, let's. Whoa, wait. What did we? What was the output? Can you show?
City.usd, yes.
Yeah. Show the output.
Yeah.
All right. So we have okay, perfect. We have two references, and then we have an override of properties. That is, we are trying to do some kind of transformation, and then let's do USD view. Why did you deactivated it?
because it does not work for some reason when we are inside the environment.
I think I know why. No, it won't work. We can fix it later. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. But where is it? Oh, what was the translation? Can you go back? I forgot the translation, so I just want to verify.
We can look at here.
Yeah, we can look at. Oh, scraper B. What is the translation?
Geometry.
I think it should be in metadata or value. Oh, it should be in value. By the way, I would guess it should be in the value tab. Oh, in the next.
Local world to X form.
Oh, over here. Oh, okay. X
Yeah, translate 18000.
180. Oh, it's along x-axis, so we are at 180 meters. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, control is zoom in, zoom out. Okay.
Oh,
Hmm. And what is command? Oh, command is just selecting. Okay. Geometry. Wait, where will be able to see the translate? Okay, X
yeah.
form,
Here,
OP
here
translate.
translate.
And what is this find frame? Oh, it's keep going down. Just opens all of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Root world, skyscraper O1, sky, and this is coming from this, and then this is coming from this. I see. Hmm. Okay. So this will create a new layer called city.usda. Now let's view it in USD view. Yes, we already did. Here we can see the same skyscraper is now in our scene twice. You can see where the reference is coming from by expanding world and selecting skyscraper A. Oh, one in the dark. Yes, we already did this. Skyscraper A references skyscraper A USD. Yeah, we can see this over here. Composition, and in layer stack, it's coming from skyscraper A.USD. Value composition. Hmm, got it. We can also see this in city.usda. If you were to open city.usd in Visual Code, you can see this. We see this. Let's add one more skyscraper reference into the stage. Using the similar code, add following snippets to part 2 of the section in the reference exercise. Uh-huh. Part 1 below. Okay, part 2 over here. What is this doing? Skyscraper O3, we are referencing. Okay, so we are now referencing skyscraper E relative path. And but why is it doing rel path? You're mute if you say something.
Relative path. Relative.
Yeah, so but
Look at dude. That's only a variable reference. So just whatever the variable was defined, just take it.
where did they define? Oh, over here. Okay, okay. They already defined it, bro. They should have asked us to do this. What the fuck?
No, dude. Like they could, but they just wanted to showcase showcase basically how the composition arcs are composed. That was the goal, right? It's not a complete full-fledged hands-on learning. Maybe we can create a tutorial for the chat eventually.
Eventually.
Complete playlist as requested by one of our angel investors.
Okay, so our city.usda should have been updated. Yes, it is. And then if I run the USD view, oh no, first deactivate. USD view city.usda again. Yes, sir. We have three skyscrapers now.
Yay!
Yay, yay, yay. Oh, yay, yay, yay.
But okay. So when we reference the files, did the Empire State Building that we referenced was a different file than the other two?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Skyscraper E. This one.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Let's move on to what's next.
Save the file in the Visual Studio Code. Now let's view. Okay, it's gonna see 3. As we can see, now we have a small city block. Our colleagues are able to still continue to work in their respective skyscraper assets while we continue to build out our city.
Woo!
Wow, I understand this.
We have become an architect now.
Yes.
Architects are coming for your jobs as well, brother.
Oh, for sure.
AI is gonna take
AI is gonna come for
AI,
all of y'all
AI.
motherfuckers.
Every other freaking S&P company, Fortune 500, AI, in their what we call it,
Hmm?
earnings announcement. They are bringing
Of what?
AI to this. All right,
What?
let's move on to frequently asked question. Let's take some time to ask some common questions when it comes to working with
Why
references.
not add these as sublayers? Why add them as
It
references? These
depends.
depend on two things.
The
Modularity, bro, I think.
no wait. Let's focus on what it's saying. Content of the layers. A layer is a container that stores the USD scene description, typically backed by a file on the disk. And what you will need to do with the resulting composition. Since we are adding,
Where are you reading? What are you reading?
dude, frequently asked questions, FAQs.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Let's take some time to ask some common questions when it comes to working with references. Why not add these as sublayers? Why add them as sub-references? This depends on two things: the contents of the layers and what you will need to do with the resulting composition.
Since we
Since we are adding skyscraper A twice, if added as sublayer, then the first sublayer would override the second skyscraper A. Instead of adding a second skyscraper, for more information on when to use sublayers versus references, visit USD frequently asked questions.
alright, they are redirecting us to something else as well.
Let's do these fully first.
Wait, dude, you do it on your own time.
You're such a bitch ass, bro.
The thing is, it's all about time constraints. Like today, I think a lot of time was spent on fixing some of the issues we had with the
Yeah, some motherfucker wants to,
because that is a critical and important thing, and that's gonna help us in the long term. As Iran has
Mhm.
said, if you do something, do it perfectly as well. Why prepend? You may have noticed the prepend operation in the reference statement above. Prepend means that when this layer is composed with others to populate the stage, the reference will be inserted. Oh, before any reference that might exist in the weak sublayers. This ensures that the content of reference will contribute stronger opinions than any reference arcs that might exist in other weaker layers. In other words, prepend gives the
Wait, what is prepend over here?
prepend load. We just did prepend right over in the above.
Mm,
That's something that gets auto compiled over here.
oh, references.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that is something that gets auto compiled, I think.
Wait, let me ask.
In other words, prepend gives the intuitive results you would expect when you apply one layer on a top of another layer. Oh, so it says over there directly. This is what USD reference API will create by default, and you can specify other options with the position parameter, but this should really be necessary. Uh-huh.
I see.
Yeah.
So you may have noticed blah 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 blah. Prepend means that when this layer is composed with others to populate the stage, the reference will be inserted before any references that might exist in the weaker sublayers. This ensures that the content of the references will contribute stronger opinions than any reference arcs that might exist in another weaker layers. In other words, prepend gives the intuitive result you would expect when you apply one layer on top of another. This is what the USD reference API will create by default. You can specify other options. Okay.
Right. I'm gonna send you the invite. Shazam. What was Shazam 6565, right? Oh yeah, got it. 6565 invite at Shazam. Alright, so I have sent you the invite for the project that I have created, the secure stream. Make sure to take a look at that whenever you get time. Oh. Yo, what happened? I'm not able to hear your voice. Say again. Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. Your fucking server crashed or
No,
something.
dude, nothing crashed on my side. You got kicked out.
I didn't. Bro.
Check
Check
your
that.
stream. Check the stream. I think the stream might be still alive because that was
Yeah, it is alive, I
alive,
think.
right? Yeah, that was the other issue that I fixed as well.
It might. No, it's not alive. I don't think.
Alive? I did not do anything. I just sent you an invite. That's
Oh,
it.
wait. I think it is continuing, but I need to fucking. 1 second. Holy fuck.
That's fine. That's fine, brother. These are some initial glitches, but everything will be resolved then by the next one. Is the stream working fine?
Nothing is working right now. I'll have to redo the.
Oh, dude, it's over there, but I think you have to pick it up. I think I'm still over there, but you would have to change the OBS. Like the sources are detached for now. You have to reattach your sources and
I'm doing that.
yeah.
Oh no. I clicked on standard and it just fucking.
What happened? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you have removed everything. Yeah. Now it's back. It's back. Yeah, now it's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that now.
Yeah, we go. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, I think we are.
Dude, it happened again.
What happened?
You did not saved it.
What?
Oh,
What I did not say.
oh yes, it's working. It's working fine. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay, thank God. Since time the stream was not canned.
Yeah, dude, that was something that I definitely took in as the feedback based on our last.
Mm-hmm.
Since like this,
But what did you change in that?
so basically, the services are decoupled. If anything breaks on the front end, it won't break on the back end. That's how the architecture is right away.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone wants to know about the architecture, the link is below. You can go onto the site in the description and take a look at the architecture as well. How does our custom streaming software works?
Okay. So we were just talking about you may have noticed prepend blah blah blah. In other words, prepend is the intuitive result you'd
Or
expect.
there is some kind of humming noise that is coming from your side.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, now it's perfect.
I don't want to use my AirPods. I know it's my AirPods mic is very good, but
Yeah.
you know how it is.
Okay, perfect. Let's go.
So prepend. Okay, what are payloads?
Dude, let's
What,
run the stream today over here. It's one.
bro? It's not that big. It's just this much.
Dude, the exercise will be big. That's the issue. Like I don't have any issue. The exercise will be big,
It's
right?
not that big.
It's,
It's
it's
same
big,
as
but-
references.
so it's gonna take more time, dude. I have to sleep as well, brother. I have to wake up in the morning early. We can start our stream early tomorrow. No worries. I think
Bro,
most.
I was ready today. Don't tell that to me.
Yeah, but I was working on the setup, brother. The custom software. Anyways, most of the fixes will be done. Are done already. And if you have anything, just open the issue on the repo that repo for the.
Invite me.
Yeah,
Invite
I
me.
already sent you the invitation. Accept it right away. Go.
Where?
Go on to the top right. Yeah, over there. Yeah, I got
Uh,
accept the invitation. Oh,
it's
it's all accepted, right? Wait, what happened?
have push access to Aditya Sundi's
Yeah,
studio stream.
you can search it. Like go to yeah, secure studio stream code. There we go.
It's not opening for some reason.
We do Command Shift R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll make a fork.
No, I think you cannot make a fork. Oh, you
I
can.
can. I
Perfect.
can.
Or you can directly collaborate over here. Why do you want to make a fork?
Yeah, yeah. I'll collaborate.
Right over here, and it's gonna follow the same as DLC life cycle. So if you click on the branches, we have develop and main. So anything
Hmm.
that you're trying to work on, you can push and develop, and once it's on the develop branch, it's gonna get published directly on
Uh,
the staging. I will send you the staging URL as well so that we can test it
okay.
out. Like most of the features that you told me right away are already on the
Yeah.
staging, but once we end the stream, I'm gonna push each and every change onto the main as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I will do that. So, do you wanna let's do this quiz, like at least 10 questions or something.
Quiz. But I think we should do quiz all together. Like there won't be a lot of things over here.
Not this quiz,
Oh
this
yeah, that's
quiz.
yeah. We can do 20 questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Let's do till 90.
what is the role of clips? I don't know about this.
Animation clips, animation loops, complex animation sequences by referencing external animation data create simplified versions of assets for faster loading.
I think I would go with B. That's my gut. It could be wrong, but I would go with B.
Why do I feel it is C? To optimize the rendering of distant objects, no. To define simple animation loops, no. To manage complex animation sequences for reference, I think it should be C.
All right, let's check the answer.
Oh,
Manage complex sequences by referencing external. I told you, brother. Told you.
to manage animation,
Yeah.
complex animation sequences by referencing external animation data. Clips allow referencing animation from different sources.
Yeah, dude. Clips.
Clips allow referencing animation from different sources. Oh, LODs handle simple asset simplification. Okay.
74. What is the purpose of USD Lux schema? To I think A.
I think it's B.
A. Just
We have done this, right? And we got it wrong.
bet A.
Okay.
Geometry. Yeah. Like A would be the most appropriate answer. I know for sure B is also a good answer. D is also going to be a good answer, but A would be the most appropriate answer on my based on my analysis.
Uh-huh.
Told you.
And this is the purpose of USD Lux. The schema is about lighting properties, not geometry. Okay. What is the purpose of USD geom point instancer prim type?
To instance geometry at location of the points to create a single point in 3D space to define a level of detail of a point cloud. Point instancer. Do you think it's gonna be A?
Yeah.
Or I think it could be A, B, C, D to define the level of detail of a point cloud for some reason. But yeah, E could be. Oh, A looks more appropriate.
To optimize the rendering. Okay. Yeah. To instance geometry at the location of points. Thus is the purpose of geo. Wow. What an explanation.
Yeah. Next question.
You are tasked with designing systems for managing variations of character model, different outfit hairstyles, which OpenUSD feature will be most suitable for the purpose. Variants
Wait, you're trying to define a system for managing variation of a character model. Okay, which OpenUSD features?
or instances. Variants or instances.
I think I would go with level of detail.
What?
You're,
No.
oh, managing variations, right? Yeah, it's gonna be B.
Bro, look at this different outfit hairstyles.
It's gonna be B. My bad. It's gonna be B.
It's gonna be either B or instances. Variants or variants.
So instances are gonna be used in references, right? But not for variations.
Yeah, but if we have like different hairstyle and outfits for like we reference different skyscrapers,
Yeah, I
so
know.
we can reference different outfits or hairstyles like that on the scene.
But yeah, definitely it's asking for suitable for this purpose. Yes, it should be instances. Yeah, yeah. Let's go with instances.
No, it was variants are designed for managing
What was the
alternative.
explanation?
Well, fucking every time.
What is the explanation? Like let's explore the explanation.
Variants provide a
Oh,
powerful
we use
mechanism for
geometry for
representing
what?
different configuration or variation of an asset with a single USD file. This
This is like really important thing. Instance, we use the same geometry, not variation.
oh,
That's why. That's why.
hmm, every fucking time.
That's fine, bro. That's what practice quizzes are for.
Instances reuses the same geometry, not variation. Same geometry? What does same geometry mean exactly over here?
Dude, like let's say you have geometry from in an instance, right? Or you have referenced a USB file and it has some kind of geometry. And then you override the geometry, right? Like in the earlier examples we saw, we were loading the reference file and we were trying to override the geometrical properties, such as
Mm-hmm.
scaling it first of all, then translating it, and then other was I think radius and other things of the box color. So those would be considered under geometric properties, I would guess. But variations is like complete different texture and everything. Like it's more complicated and complex as compared to instances.
Mm-hmm.
and as compared to geometry, defining geometric properties over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's move to question 2077. How can you check if a USD prim exists at a specific path using Python? Get prim path. C. B. C. B. C. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
78. Want to create a variation set on USD primitive, which method should you use? You want to create, right? Add variant. No, wait. You want to create, it says. Wait.
Yeah, it is add variant
No, no,
set.
no, wait. It should be create. Add is for adding on the existing one.
No,
Yes, it's gonna be D.
I think it's gonna be B. I didn't see create variant set in the code.
Sure. All right, let's find out.
Oh no.
Told you. It's gonna be create because it is asking you to create a new one,
I
not
know, I know that. I know that. It asks, but okay.
yeah.
Bro, wait 1 second.
Told you, dude. Told you. It's asking you to create a new one, not add into the existing.
I know the what the fucking words mean. I was just saying that the code syntax
The
was
core
different.
syntax was over there. I knew the core syntax is also there. It says like we have four snippet, and then you will see. Yeah, let's just take a look here. See.
Add a variant.
No. Oh. Then that's wrong. That's wrong. No, that's
See,
not.
there is
Go
no
down.
create variant.
Go down. Go down.
What? It's key takeaways.
Oh, I think then that quiz has that thing wrong. Oh wait, let's ask.
Oh, let look at this. Add variant set.
Yeah, I know. That's
Wait,
why
let
I'm saying that it could
fuck
be.
you.
But that quiz.
That's why, bro. I told you that I don't remember reading create variants.
Okay, let me just take a look for variance. For variance, is there any property such as? Dude, I don't think that quiz is much reliable. It's gonna fuck up our fundamentals.
Create variant set. I don't see any create variant set over here. Otherwise, it should have been here.
Yeah, dude, I think this quiz is not that reliable. Let's ask Gemini right over there. Like, let's go back to the quiz and ask him, like, is this correct?
Let me just ask what it says over here.
I was gonna say definitely the same thing, but I want to ask Gemini right in the quiz.
I want to see what it says over here.
Do the same thing in the quiz as well, right? Yes.
Yeah, bro. It's add variant set. Look at this.
Well, do the same thing in the quiz. Okay. Dude, this quiz is not reliable. I think we should stop using this quiz.
Oh, it's saying create variant set over here.
Okay. Why? Are you sure? Do ask Gemini. Are you sure? Now say, are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Holy shit. What is it saying?
Shorthand typo.
That means the answer is incorrect.
Create with actual API implementation. Add variant set.
So, like, what is the correct answer then? And
The
why?
correct answer is add variant.
Dude, I'm not doing this quiz anymore. Let's go back to the instances one as well then once.
What instance is on?
The one that we did wrong. Yeah,
This
that's
one.
yeah. Yeah. No, bro, I'm not do. I think we should not do this quiz. It's gonna fuck up our fundamentals. Yeah, like it would
Oh,
be.
that is variant sets. That is correct.
Dude, now I'm having second thoughts. I will do. I'm not. I don't know. Do not want to waste time on this quiz anymore. Like,
Bro, relax. It's one question.
no, but dude, this is gonna really affect, right? Like we are doing this quiz. This is gonna really affect our fundamentals. Like in the exam, if we have similar kind of question, and then we would think, oh, remember in the quiz this option was not correct, and that no, I do not want to take chances. Yeah, it's gonna affect our fundamentals.
What is the purpose of USD view?
But I'm not doing it. Now this is the last. 80 will be the last question that I would be doing.
Bro, it's fine. It
No,
was just
bro, no,
one
bro. No, no,
question.
I'm not taking chances, dude. Like, I do not. This thing is really gonna mess up our fundamentals. Like,
That's why we're checking it, right? It's fine.
like, dude, no, I do not want to.
Bro, what
You know,
where are you gonna do the questions from then?
right? This is this. We checked this because you had that thing that okay, you have not seen this, and I was arguing with you, and
Yeah.
we might be lazy and we might skip it at any point. We are not
Hmm.
checking every other option. What is the purpose of USD view to
I
provide?
think B.
Yeah, where you check, go and check. You have to check each and every question then. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna trust this fucking quiz. But really fuck up the fundamentals. Like we have been working so hard. Yeah, bro. No.
Bro, tell me where are you gonna do the questions from then?
Cloud code, dude. I would believe trust on cloud code more than
Bro, that question, bro, it's not creating good questions, bro. Like it's
like
creating very shitty
these
questions.
questions are much worse than like they are basically saying us wrong answers. Dude, if you haven't checked, I'm for sure that we would have went with that only.
Yeah. But okay. Let me see what it says online. Maybe it's something in the future
No way.
documentation.
OpenUSD variants. Let me search.
No, it's add variant set only.
Yes, dude. So that thing is really the only way we have to move forward is then you have to check each and every question. Authoring variants. Let me see variants. Color 3F. Yeah, everywhere it says add variants. Is there anything like create one? Create. Is there anything? Dude, this
Oh wait. Look at this.
dude, that's a
Create
custom. That's a freaking custom file. Look,
1 second. You want to create a variant set on USD primitive, which method you should use? Prim.add method, prim.create variant set.
okay, look at the method now.
Yeah, you're
What
right.
the method uses?
I know, bro. I was the one who flagged it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You were talking about
Yeah, yeah. So that's what
fucking
I'm
create.
saying. That like you are correct this time, but there could be a scenario where we might miss something, and then this is gonna affect our fundamentals.
Hmm. What is the purpose of this?
Yeah, bro. You gotta do each and everything. Navigating, viewing, and introducing USD stages.
You're designing a USD-based system for managing asset dependencies. You need to track which assets depend on other assets and ensure that changes to one asset are propagated to
What?
all dependent assets. Which USD feature is most suitable? What? You're
And you need to track which assets depend on other assets and ensure that changes to one assets are propagated to all dependent assets.
references and payloads.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Let me check it over here first
Right.
before you start
Yes.
bitching.
Uh, reference.
Composition, relationships.
Yeah, the correct answer would be references and payloads. This is foundation method using for relational structure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at this.
Okay.
Correct. See, the quiz is correct.
Now, dude, let's see. Let's see. Fuck.
What?
Dude, now, because we need to check each and everything, right? We have to check each and everything now.
Bro, I think it's a genuine typo over here. I think it's one in one
There
case.
was another case as well. There was a case earlier as well that where we saw. So whoever generated this quiz basically scraped the documentation and told AI to generate the freaking quiz. Yeah, let's do 81. Come on, quick, quick. See, that's why it has a freaking 3.5 rating.
Bro, just give me a fucking solution. Stop bitching about it all the time. Just give me a
Dude,
solution. Where do you wanna? And don't tell me Cloud Code, bro, because the question
that is
that
the
it
only solution I
suggested was
have.
not helpful.
That is the only solution I have. Right now, you are also doing the same searches. Right?
Bro,
Dude, this is about the certification as well, brother. It's gonna affect our fundamentals in the certification. They might ask similar kind of questions.
bro, no, some questions were helpful over here. Okay,
But
I'm not gonna shit on the whole thing. I know
not those wrong questions. So I'm
wrong
saying
questions.
only thing
Yeah.
we have to do is we have to check each and every question then.
Okay.
Needs
A lighting artist needs to adjust the intensity of a light in the USD scene. Which type of USD primitive light? Do you need to check this again?
to check this. I will check each and every freaking thing, brother. Each and everything.
Lights.
Yes.
USD Lux schema domain. Oh, correct answer.
Wow. 82. You're designing.
But what if the AI in
No,
Google
you
helps
have references.
me?
You have references over there. You know what is the reference point.
You are designing USD based asset pipeline for large studio.
To ensure
You
that
need to ensure that all assets conform to a consistent set of standard guidelines. Which USD feature, I
all.
think, most suitable for enforcing USD servers and validation.
Let's verify this as well.
Bro, what? I'm not verifying this one. This one
Now,
is
no, you
straightforward.
need to verify, brother. You need to. Other than
Bro,
doing this quiz, you
how
don't.
do you think references or variant sets or sublayers are the right answer? How will they be the right answer?
It was not the perfect one, and add variance was the perfect one. Tell me, and it did misguided us. That was the problem over there.
Bro, you told me that you were gonna look for a quiz that is gonna be, as close as
This
the
was the
real
closest
exam
one. This is
one.
not good, and we are in an uncharted space, brother. We are really early onto something, and these are some of the problems that you will have.
Bro, the AI solution is not right. I'm gonna tell you. Because the question it is producing is not helpful, bro. Like it's not helpful.
Questions are also these questions
Bro,
are
it's just doing. copy pasting, bro, and we
I
have
think the
been
person
doing the
that made
iteration.
it has done the same thing. That's why the answer was wrong over there.
Okay, API schema over here.
And what does it says over there?
What? API schema?
No.
Schemas and validation tools.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Next 83.
You want to create looping animation USD, what is the best way to achieve it?
Yes.
Variant sets to cycle through different processes. No. Time code offset to repeat animation. I think. Huh. What do you want to check answer? Time.
I said B,
Okay.
brother. Now check it on Google. Why don't you do split tab? Split tab.
Hmm.
Yeah, that perfect.
What is this? Fucking-
Mm.
Yeah, okay. What is this?
Time code, yes, that is perfect. That's great translation.
Time code translation.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that is the much better way to do this
Yeah,
because in this way we're gonna read more about the question answer as well.
you need to create a USD scene that contains a large number of identical objects, which approaches most instant geometry separately. Reference copy.
Instancing.
Oh,
It's
the
saying
most efficient. Shit. This was tricky. Yeah, the most efficient. Referencing is better than duplicating, but not optimal. Instances helps us preserve the memory. Bro, this is the second time we got it wrong, even after studying. Fuck.
but what if this is wrong?
No, no, but I am not for sure. But let's check over there again. Yeah, let's check. It's not
Wait, instancing, yeah.
yeah.
This is saying
Okay.
scene graph instancing.
85, 85.
What was the variant sets? Define animation cycle, define the different lighting setup, define different material assignment, define alternative representation. This one, D.
Okay.
Correct.
Check.
I'm not gonna check this one. I know this one. Fuck you.
See, this arrogance is gonna kill us one day.
Oh, fuck you.
Arrogance,
Fuck you.
this arrogance, dude. Arrogance. You have to do it, dude. I don't trust this fucking quiz. Check it once.
Variant set, bro. Let you define multiple switchable single asset on-prem without duplicating data. Yeah, or define alternative representation of an asset.
Yes. Okay.
What
What?
is the purpose of composition arcs? To define how layers and prims are composed together. Define material. Yeah, it's B. I'm not gonna check this one. I know this one.
Okay. Okay. I will let it be.
How
Okay.
can you create a variant set on USD prim using Python?
Last one.
Yeah, now it's gonna give the right. This is the right answer, right?
Yeah.
So we are. So why is it? Wait, if this gives you the right answer over here, why is it doing it the? Wait.
Because it was asking for a method. Based on the method, like until unless you have defined that method.
Oh wait, bro. Wait. I think. What method should you use and what is it? Create variant set prim dot create. Let's see if there is a method.
There is no method. So there, the method that was over there was in the documentation, and it said that that is something that you create on a custom basis, like day-to-day basis, I would say. Oh, you know what? We can ask. Yeah, what is the difference between these two questions?
Hmm. Scope and context. Even though both target the same end goal, question one asks conceptual API
Agnostic, brother, not diagnostic.
agnostic
Yeah.
method identification, or question explicitly demands the practical Python. So, bro, I think the answer was correct over here in the Udemy one because you focus on the structural USD concept. It is often used in theoretical context, user interfaces, or certification exams. Oh, it's a C++ function, bro.
Go back. No, wait.
This
That's not
it
a
is
C++ function, and that's not the way they have defined it over there. Even if
so it
it's
is
a C++
saying it over
function,
here. The answer could be generally concept a specific UI button or C++ function.
but over there, the based on the options, like if they would have presented with an option in a C++ format, then it would make sense. I don't. Is that C++? Just copy that. Do you think this is a C++ syntax?
Yeah, this is. I don't think this is C++, but
No. No. See what is the C? Oh, see if yeah. See. This is not C++.
okay. So this question is wrong.
Yeah. All right. Let's go down. Whoa. Okay. Two more.
Bro, wait. Let me fucking put this in
Yeah.
some. Hmm. Okay, let's go to another question in the meantime. Which USD primitive attribute is commonly used to control visibility of an object? Visibility. Visibility, yes. Brother.
Yes. So. Oh. Okay.
Yes, the question, the image is incorrect. All four options provided in the practice test. As a great number, the USD does not have. Why the options are incorrect? So it's saying all the options are incorrect.
Oh yeah. So like you have to use the get variant sets and then call the add variant set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the proper syntax would be that, but yeah, that question is shitty. That's fine. Yeah, let's move back.
Hmm. Analyze the following USD code snippet. USD, okay, X form root, def mesh, instanceable true, double radius. Okay, it's instanceable is true.
Yeah.
What does instanceable true? Attribute
Attribute.
indicate.
The D, yeah, this one. Into
Mesh is automatically loaded into my instance multiple times.
D. I would go with D.
The mesh is pulled for other.
Like D. I know it's gonna be correct.
The mesh is optimized for rendering.
D, brother, D. Yeah.
1 second. Loaded into memory?
Yes.
Oh, yes. And that's how it is instanceable from.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Wrong.
Wrong.
The mesh can be instanced multiple times.
Give it to AI once. Dude, we are getting almost all the time this instance question wrong.
Yeah, mesh premise candidate for instancing. Yeah, I was thinking this only, but I thought maybe
But why isn't it memory? But well, like if you do it true, it's still gonna load it, right?
it tells USD code that a definition can be cached once and reused, drastically reducing the file size.
But then
In the snippet,
that is
while metadata is valid, 1 second, 1 second. Yeah, the snippet contains the functional error. Instanceable must contain composition or error. Yeah, this is what I thought as well. That it should contain some reference or something.
yeah. And then this question. That's why
Instanceable.
this quiz was given 3.5 rating. That's why.
Yeah, bro. But there is okay. So there is one more. I think that you sent right. We can buy that one as well.
And they will buy that.
Mm, what?
I'm saying we will buy that one as well. But this is the procedure we have to follow from future on. Then like make sure to verify each and every question.
Okay, they have.
Oh, dude, the actual exam is more advanced than this course. But it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. That is one review. That is one review. You're not seeing the other reviews that are 5 star,
But
which you're just seeing the one review that is 2 star.
that is the most critical one. You have to look for the critics. That Elon Musk says that your critics are your best supporters.
Bro, then
Okay, dude, let's do the last question, and then I will look. We will get the other quiz as well.
which of the following nodes is commonly used within USD shade material to define the surface properties of material using shading language?
I don't
USD
know that.
preview surface, I think. UV texture, yes, USD
Yeah,
preview
just
surface.
do a screenshot first. Verify.
What screenshot? USD preview surface.
Does it say as well? It says USG shade shader.
Yeah. Oh no, USD preview surface
Fallback
alongside OSL. This is it.
to add multiple shader nodes for different render like a fallback usually alongside. What are the other options we had?
USD view text UV texture that is not here.
Mm-hmm.
USD transform 2D that is not here. USD prim variator float. Yeah, that's it.
All right, guys. Shit.
Bro, I think I had this quiz as well over here. One second, let me. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Get all 71 questions.
Okay, we can get this as well then.
$30.
Try. Well, I will see if in Indian accounts, or we using any VPN or something. Looking for cheap, from poorer countries because we are broke as fuck. Our compute has been consumed by our streaming software, and that's why we need more support.
Is this happening daily live? Yes, Naveen Madhavan Tech. This
Yes,
is
brother.
happening daily live.
It's daily.
What do you want to know? Fuck.
I think it's time to end. It's 1:30.
Bro, we did not complete shit today.
Dude, we completed a lot of shit. Like we did completed the references, bro, and we got to know a lot more about instances and how instances work. Although we got most of the instances question wrong.
We are creating composition arcs, sublayers, references, and payloads. So bro, we didn't complete this submodule as well.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but dude, there's a lack of time. Tomorrow we
oh,
can just start early since we were trying to work on the project. Dude, we have been working a lot. We have a lot of things that are going in parallel.
yeah.
Yeah. We can start on early, never mind, like 8. 8 or 8:30. We can do it. We can do it and do till 12.
Hmm. Okay.
Mm.
All right. Let me end the stream. Adios, people.
Let me
94 views today.
nice.
Not bad. Later, gators.
Later, later.
Go Knowles.
Did we ended the stream? Let me verify if the system worked or not. Shit. Did you ended the stream?
Yeah, I did.
Wait,